Here I am at the Wisconsin State Capitol. Down that way is State Street, which runs up to the university. And of course all the graffiti and destruction mainly happened there on State Street. And off in the distance you can hear protesters chanting. You can see artwork everywhere covering the destruction that happened during the riots of the last month. And some of the artwork was commissioned by the city. Some of the artwork was just put on buildings without even the landlord's permission. And beneath this artwork are dozens and dozens of businesses that will never reopen. And so as beautiful as some of this artwork might be, what we're really hiding is the fact that these businesses are suffering and dozens of them will not reopen. There are businesses and museums boarded up, and some of the business owners are even shamed if they decide to take the risk of taking the boards off of their windows. There is graffiti on the pavement, graffiti everywhere. Museums, businesses, all of State Street there, and the destruction continues around the Capitol Square, where right here is where the statue of Lady Forward was. Now, Lady Forward is not a real person. She is a fictitious character symbolizing women's rights. That statue, after being vandalized several times, was ripped down last month. Behind me is a Madison restaurant where a man wielding a baseball bat and a megaphone walked in, demonizing customers, and after the police were called and he resisted arrest, he was taken to jail, which led to the protests that day last month, which resulted in this statue, Lady Forward, being ripped down, as well as Hans Christian Heg, and as well as a state senator being assaulted by protesters who did not want him filming in public. Now here on this side of the Capitol you can see several windows that have been smashed out. There were a lot of claims that windows were smashed out during the 2011 protest. That didn't actually happen. Right here right now you can actually see where windows have been smashed out. In front of the Walgreens you have homeless people panhandling. The city is not taking any serious efforts to deal with the fact that you have a homeless population on the streets in the middle of a deadly virus. They're not doing enough to get these people off the streets, and there they are right in front of the Walgreens panhandling for money. And lastly, we come to the statue of Hans Christian Heg, an immigrant who came to this country. He was an abolitionist who died fighting the Confederacy. His statue was ripped down in response to a man with a megaphone and a baseball bat being arrested. This man was not part of the Confederacy. He died fighting the Confederacy, and his statue was ripped down, beheaded, and dragged a half a mile down and thrown into the lake. No serious effort was made to stop the protesters that day from ripping down these statues. And this is just one of the many examples as to how and why Madison, Wisconsin has fallen into complete and absolute decay.
Thanks for watching, everybody, and if you want to help support more videos like this, please go to the PayPal link attached and donate $1. Thank you.